Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Spirit, and this is my channel. This is a series called Updates and Issues, and I always do this at the end of, of the month if I don't forget it. And if I do it at the beginning of the next month. So, let me put on my eyes. May the words of my mouth, meditation of my soul, be accepted in thine own sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. I plead the blood. Okay, so there we go. Uh, let's see. The updates for this month are I went to the dentist itinerary for constructing my mouth, reconstructing my mouth, which I was worried but he would not hear what I had um, sent in my email to him. But we discussed it and we decided on the same thing. So we made an appointment for January 21st at 9 a.m. Now, I had told in previous films that what was going on with my mouth, and I should have realized it earlier, but I didn't. Uh, I have gastroparesis, and what that is almost like anorexia. Everything I put in my mouth that has any kind of consistency to it causes a flare up, and uh, I can't control the vomiting. It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. And I've tried to, and I can't. And I have diarrhea, pain, real bad pain. It's awful. And so I realized that this acid, just like in anorexia, causes gum problems and teeth problems. And I guess you could say that it breaks down the teeth. Okay. So that anything, if you eat anything, try to eat anything hard, it breaks out at the roots. And so uh, that's with all of them. And if he decided to do a partial uh, dentures, then later on, because the gastroparesis was not addressed, the same thing would happen down the road. That would be the rest of the teeth would eventually fall out. So we decided together that I will have surgery on January the 21st. But looking at my schedule, I realized that I have doctor's appointments coming up in January and the beginning of February. So I will have to put off the 21st of January and do it sometime in February. I have to look it up exactly. I have to move around some of those doctor's appointments uh, in February and place the February appointment because March's schedule have not begun, and I don't believe February either. But some of January schedules are already in, like my PCP. So I will have to look at that schedule again because I have to make more appointments. Uh, I have a referral for dermatology. I have eczema, and it's awful. So I have to make an appointment with dermatology, make an appointment with my pulmonary doctor. He's back. Uh, thank God. OBGYN and uh, something else. Anyway, so I have to place that either before the surgery or afterwards, after I heal and put it like that. So that's the update. And right now, uh, we are preparing for the holidays, getting stuff together and presents and everything like that. So I'm excited about that. Uh, and I have an appointment coming up to get the results of my MRI of my left knee so my orthopedics can start the treatment. Thank God. So that's the updates for November. Now for the issues. Uh, the issues that I have right now is the some type of pain that I have uh, with my gum and my teeth. Uh, but it's really not a problem with eating because right now I basically just eat soft and that's the consistency that seems to stay without me vomiting. If I get something, eat something more with more consistency to it, soon as I get it down, it comes back up. So uh, I'm careful to like right now I have a fruit punch that I put together with uh, this thing called CMOS, and I've been using it for probably the last month, and it seems like it's helping uh, my stomach. But lately, like when was it, Sunday or Friday? One day I had a painful pain, and I knew that it was an ulcer. The ulcer may be back, but I'm not claiming that. I'm going to, when I have the appointment with my eye specialist, I had to get a new referral. So, and Friday, I will. That's the other call I have to make. I'll call tomorrow and check with them to see if they put it in again. That now I can make an appointment with him. get the results, let him know about the pain, the burning pain in my stomach, and, and he can decide on what we have to do. So that is the issue right now. Uh, Getting all these appointments together, catching up on the appointments, making the appointments, all that have to be after the surgery or before the surgery, and I have to decide on that. Uh, I have not been uh, really, I don't know, I been having some difficulties, but I'm coming out of it. It sometimes happens around the holidays because I miss my dad. Uh, and March and April. March is his birthday. April is the anniversary of his death. So I get like yucky. That's another issue. And another issue is this, the holidays. Uh, I did a film on Thanksgiving question mark, and I told the history of Thanksgiving and what it signifies, and then I let what it signifies for people, and then because I'm indigenous, I'm multi-ethnic, not only indigenous but other, you know, uh, and it's Thanksgiving for me is sort of is insulting because my ancestors came to them in kindness and nurturing uh, to help them survive on the land. And then that was the beginning of the end of my ancestors because they are the Europeans came back and destroyed them. So Thanksgiving? No, it's not Thanksgiving for us. You know, it's a sad memory of what my ancestors had to go through. And so for years now, my daughter and I have not celebrated Thanksgiving because for me and for her, I am thankful every single day of the year, not just on this day. All right. And on that date, when we have our family dinner, we also will be thankful for us being together and celebrating being together and our what God has given us this year. Uh, so I don't like Thanksgiving. I don't like 4th of July because it's not independence for my people, my ancestors. Uh, it's the same as Thanksgiving. These are days that were started by the 1% that controls everything. Everything. and I don't like it. So uh, we will not celebrate Thanksgiving. It will be a day for my daughter and I do our specialty cooking and have dinner together. So I look forward to that. And so I say everyone, especially the indigenous people, do not celebrate Thanksgiving. That is up to you, but my decision is I will not, and my daughter will not be celebrating Thanksgiving because we are thankful to God every single day for what He has given us and will be giving us. Okay. Uh, so there are some points that you, my warriors, are an apprentice. Because you are new, I will call you apprentice. Uh, to be aware that because of this surgery coming up, my new podcast, I will be doing a podcast next year, but it will not start in January. And the other channel that I had, Awesome God, uh, I will not be able to start that either in January. Most likely, I will start it next year, but most likely will be in March or April, something like that. I might have to put it off completely if my ulcer are back and my GI doctor have to do surgery. But I am not putting it out in the cosmos. No, it will not happen. He will go another route. So I'm glad to be here and talking to you all. And I wanted to show you how much my hair has grown since uh, in the style of, I did this myself. I'm very creative. I think it's really, really cute. See? And that, I did that. And then in the back, I can't turn around to the back, but and then see over here, not over there, there. Okay. I did not have any edges. Okay. Uh, I had been doing chemotherapy for my sarcoidosis, and after I moved here, because of the weather was different than uh, where I moved from. Uh, it was good for my hair. So my hair just grew down my back. But when I came here, the weather was not good for my hair. So it started breaking off and being real dry. No matter what I put in it, it wouldn't stay. So I cut it all off. It was only about an inch. Real, you know, I cut it all off and started from the beginning. So now it's long as my hand. To like there. Uh, and the edges are coming back. Okay, this one. Okay, yeah, it's coming back. There was not anything there. Okay, I was putting my hair up in a ponytail uh, when it was long, and one of the braids came off in my hand. It was like, boop, and it came off in my hand. And at that point, I decided that I had to do something to make my hair strong again. And that's when I went to Supercuts and cut it. I started myself first, cutting it off. Okay. Uh, and I thought that they would cut it in some type of style, but they didn't. So I left there unsatisfied, unhappy. So I started working on my hair myself. And I did a deep conditioner and everything, and other things, oiling my hair, deep conditioning my hair, different things. And I started by making my own hair stuff and putting it in my hair. And that's when, natural hair things, not additives, because I have eczema. And start putting it in my hair, just start growing. And I thank God for that. And I pray to Him every day for this and other things. And for people, you can pray for anything, and God will answer. So until the next time, that probably be December next week. Uh, thank you for your support, and have a good and a good blessing with your dinner for Thanksgiving, if you are celebrating Thanksgiving. Like I said, I'm thankful every day. So it will just be a family gather for my daughter and I. And I am thankful for that. So, namaste and thank you. I love you all and thank you all for your support. Bye bye.